Well, does the punishment fit the crime?
Well, here's a situation. You're cheering for your kid at graduation, and then you're escorted out and issued an arrest warrant. Deb Tuff is back in the news center and tells us that was the case at a May 21st graduation ceremony. Deb, what happened?
You know, guys, it all happened in Senatobia, Mississippi, and the school superintendent, Jay Foster, says he's not sorry one bit. Now, Foster says the graduations are about the kids and says for several years, family and friends loudly cheering their graduate has become unbearable. Now, Foster filed disturbing the peace complaints against 4 people, but critics say, you know what, the move is racist.
When you make a conscious decision to disrupt that for that individual, what is too harsh?
This has nothing to do with race. There was 4 individuals that were asked to leave the graduation ceremony. 2 were black, 2 were white.
When the 4 people didn't comply, arrest warrants were issued, and the graduation program reads, quote, persons responsible for any disruption by loud cheers, shouting, or the use of noisemakers may be promptly escorted from the Coliseum, end quote. And like I said earlier,
Those are the rules.
it's been an ongoing problem. I mean, you know, you go to these graduations and it's annoying when you're trying to hear the next graduate's name, who may be your cousin, your sister, your brother, and people are cheering for the last graduate that walked off stage. It's like, come on, peeps.
Yeah.
And cheering is one thing,
Right.
like, and screaming, noisemakers, and carrying it to the next level. I mean, we're all happy we're graduating, and your child is graduating, or your friend, whoever.
Right.
But yeah, cheering is one thing. Being obnoxious is something else.
Something totally different. Now, as far as the arrest warrant, I don't know. I mean, maybe a little too extreme, but sometimes, you know, when people are upset about something, they just take it, especially if it's been an ongoing problem.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, escorted out, that remains to be the case there. And of course, when also all the clapping and applause happens, it slows the graduation down.
Right.
So especially if you're at a college and you have 1,000 people graduating, it turns an hour into 2 hours.
Right.
So they usually right at the beginning make the announcement.
Right.
No applause until after all the graduates have crossed the ceremonial point there. So anyway, time now is